Make a motion-triggered spy camera. You may be losing valuables in your room or can't figure out who keeps raiding the refrigerator when everyone is supposed to be sleeping. There is a way to catch the culprit red-handed without having to spend much on a security system. Video cameras that are triggered by motion are probably the best way to catch someone in the act, especially if you are not in the room. You can go about your daily routine and come back to watch the playback. You don't even have to keep the video camera playing, wasting hours of disk space hoping the event takes place before you run out of space. The camera can be triggered to record only when someone enters the room. The process is not difficult, and with a few steps you could be setting up your motion-triggered spy camera in the room. Get the materials for the motion-triggered spy camera. On this project you will need to make a few purchases that won't blow a hole in your pocket. Since the camera will be motion-triggered, you will need to purchase a motion-sensing device. You can get a motion-sensing door chime from the local hardware store or find one online. You don't need a complicated and expensive one, a basic and cheap one will do. Purchase a mini SpyCam DVR, a reed relay, a momentary switch, a 200 UF capacitor and a 1N4001 diode to complete the list of materials. You'll also need solder and a soldering gun. Get the circuit board off the motion sensing light switch. You can easily take apart the motion-sensing door chime by finding all the screws and unscrewing them to open the casing. There will be other screws holding the circuit board in place, so unscrew all that you find to release it from the plastic casing. Assemble the motion-triggered spy camera. First solder the 1N4007 diode on the reed relay, taking note of where the positive and negative signs are. Take the 220 UF capacitor and solder the negative leg to the positive leg of the diode. Solder the positive leg of the capacitor to the J2 on the motion sensor circuit board, and solder the negative leg of the diode to the J5 on the circuit board where the battery wire is located. Remove the push button from the DVR circuit board with the soldering gun, and then connect the outer legs found on either side of the reed relay to the switch and mini spy camera. You can now attach a battery to the spy camera and test it by switching on the momentary switch, which should show a yellow light to indicate that it is on standby. A blue light will indicate it is recording. Use the motion-triggered spy camera in a responsible manner, and do not impede on anyone's privacy. Quick tips: take care when soldering components to the circuit board, or you might cause irreparable damage and have to start over again. Useful links: Soldering gun.